Oh. Let's worry about the white. I already got it on. Yeah, might as well. I got that on. I got it on. Shut up.
Season 7 is here. And
man, no. This boy looks straight sweetie pie.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Out on the wings for them, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for San Antonio, the forwards for them, Johnson and Sohan. Devin Vassell out there with D. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg. And to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Here's D.
Who is that?
Something else against the Clippers.
Hold on, did I just see? Oh, okay. Okay. I was tripping.
Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Vassell, and he gets it to go from the corner.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. Tries from 10. Wembanyama with the rebound. The pass to Sohan. Here's D. Drills the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And that one, good.
Russell Westbrook has the frame and the confidence to take on any contact that wants to come his way. That is a tough finish.
Here's Sohan. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's D. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Down low, here's Westbrook. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Wow, pretty pass from
Yeah, 'cause
Powell.
I'm
This guy has
behind.
great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot
Couldn't too
around
bad.
this morning.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson.
Nope, don't do it.
From 11 feet away, here's Westbrook. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, we know Russell Westbrook is going to bring great effort nightly, and it shows up right there. Second chance opportunities.
D, and it's blocked. Left side Westbrook. From the arc. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
And that one's good. D.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who knows his game and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
George against Johnson. And George kicks to Powell. Here's Tucker. And another three for the Clippers.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Here's D. He's covered by Westbrook. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Right side, Westbrook.
Let's go.
Westbrook against Wembanyama. Pulls it up. And
Come on, B.
Los Angeles gains possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power
Wembanyama
Rankings.
on that
You
shit.
take a look at Los Angeles. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, the Spurs, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Almost made me
Outside
sleepy.
Westbrook. No good with the triple. Spurs leading by 6. Here's D. He's got 12.
Ooh, crossed him.
Up off the glass. D's got 14 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Left side, Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
On the wing, Johnson. Here's D. He's got 14. Here's Wembanyama over Plumlee. Wembanyama, no
Come on,
good.
Wembanyama.
Really not a terrible idea, but he needs
That
to make
bullshit.
things easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Powell, the pass to Westbrook. It's George on the wing. Tries from 16, and the Clippers miss again.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Ooh.
He gets that one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip.
Oopsie.
And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Nice game. Great performance by D.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And checking out some numbers for him.
Okay.
Clippers trail by 10. Westbrook dishes to Tucker. Powell against Vassell to end the drought. Powell kicks to Plumlee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from George. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, Paul George is a big-time scorer, and it matters not where he is, but you give him a corner 3, he'll take it.
Here's D. He's got 16. Passes to Wembanyama.
Wow.
Shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Westbrook. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
You're on the break.
D passes to Sohan. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's
Dang,
what
do
can
it
happen.
yourself.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's D after the basket by Los Angeles. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Ain't got to do it yourself.
Is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Outside Westbrook. The rejection by Wembanyama. Sohan.
Oh yeah, right. Now we good.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Set it up.
Here's
Get
D.
him. Get him.
Powell. And yes, it's good. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point
Not ruin it with
teams,
that.
Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And the call will be against
Cut it out.
That's his first foul.
It's really just a great play.
He really did
Spurs
that.
leading by 11. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's D, and it's Mamu Pelishvili in at the power forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to San Antonio.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now, here's Vassell. This is the most they've led by 13 points. D passes to Mamu Pelishvili. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The wide open look here for Highland.
Good miss.
And again, no good by the Clippers. San Antonio's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. D passes to Mamu Pelishvili. Count it, good. Mamu Pelishvili has got 4 this quarter.
And
I'm about to say, bro, y'all act like y'all can't score. What the
time
fuck?
the ball comes inside.
Pass to Tice. And here in the second with the one by. Highland misses.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's D. He's got 19. From outside, off the mark. George looking over the floor. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, yeah.
George has got 5.
Boy, what focus. Little contact there. Paul George not deterred.
D passes to Mamu Pelishvili. Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 10 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Powell. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's D. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. D's got 21.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Highland passes to George. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Tucker finds George. That 3 off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Fires for three.
Get back.
And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from D. He's got 24.
Yeah, even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Highland's shot is good.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And that one's good. D.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Los Angeles.
Yep.
Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Bones Highland.
Well, this is a
Wesley.
go-to shot for Russell Westbrook. That mid-range ability, just where he is so confident and comfortable.
Here's D. He's got 26. Shoots.
What a foul at, Wes.
Clippers trail by 19.
Oh, broke his
Now,
leg.
George. 20 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
He ain't had to break his
Honestly,
legs like
the other thing I
that.
really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's D after the made shot from Norman Powell. Pulls up, high post, and it's D missing.
They won't let you
Clippers
score on
have gone 4 of 10
Westbrook
in the
like
second
that.
quarter from the field. It's Powell on the wing, covered by Vassell. Here's Plumlee. No good there off the double clutch. San Antonio leading by 17. Oh, and that one, no question, poured it down.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
George against Johnson. George dishes to Tucker. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor.
No
In
good.
transition, here come the Spurs. Poked away. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, the length of Paul George creating opportunities for his team. He covers an awful lot of ground with that wingspan.
Here's D. He's covered by Westbrook. And he gets the whistle.
Oh,
2
my
free throws
God,
coming
man.
up. When you think about the Spurs, Greg,
1,000
it's hard to
feet
believe
tall.
how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7
Can he get any linemen?
foot 4, Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Catch it
It's
with
time now
that.
to hear from our
Oh,
Hall of Fame
yeah.
reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin.
Way
Paul
too much,
George
man.
is one of the game's premier two-way wings. Says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my
Yeah.
job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody. Whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off the path. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him.
All right.
Thank you. And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows
Hit
you
his
right
bitch
there.
ass
Case in
slipping.
point.
And the call will
No.
be against D. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jones checked in for San Antonio.